My country people, yeah, you know what it is. Yes, a lot of people are talking. A lot of people are yarning. All the same, we have our own opinion. Of course, we have to talk. But pay attention, I'm not a politician, I'm a footballer, and a proud one. I'm a virgin, and I know what is good and what is not good. So pay attention. 22 years ago, Kano Foundation have been looking for people to support, help us. But all the same, we got only 3 governors that was present at then. And Ahmed Tinubu was one of them. And he gave the foundation money to start up, supported us. And now, his birthday, 70th birthday, why not? We also have to come and support him. We have another game we're going to play for him, and we wish him all the best. A best life can offer, most importantly, good health. And please, don't keep on talking. Make sure this time around, you pick up the PVC and vote. Vote for the right person. Let us get the right person there. I wish you all the best. God bless you. Bye.
So, former Super Eagles player Nwankwo Kanu has now reacted to the heavy criticism he received another Super Eagles receipt for honoring Tinubu's invitation. Former Super Eagles player Kanu Nwankwo has explained his reason for participating in the activities lined up to celebrate the 70th birthday of the national leader of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu. Kanu and other former players visited Tinubu on Saturday, which sparked heavy reactions on social media. The likes of Omoyole Sowore, who branded them hungry people, that they honored Tinubu's invitation because they are hungry, that he expected more from some of the Super Eagles, but he was disappointed to see them not just honoring Tinubu's invitation, but also endorsing him as, endorsing his presidential ambition. So Kanu, while he was addressing his fans, he said that people are talking, and he said they should pay attention that he's not a politician. He's a footballer, and we already know he's a footballer. He said he's a proud footballer and also a legend. I quote him, he said, "I know what is good and what is not good." 22 years ago, Kano Heart Foundation was looking for people to help. We got only 3 governors. Ahmed Tinubu was one of them. He gave the foundation money to start up. He supported us, and now it's his 70th birthday. Why not? We also have to come and support him, because so many of us on social media, mostly on Twitter, they are calling them names, calling them hungry people, hungry footballers. Some were comparing them to George Weah, who is now the president of Liberia, like Samuel Eto'o, who is now the president of Cameroon Football Federation. So many Nigerians were like, Kano should have been the president of NFF, or Kocha should have been the president of NFF. But what we are seeing them do is to be invited by politicians, and they will just endorse them, because we have seen Okocha, Kano, I think Mikel Obi, we have seen them endorse Yahaya Bello, the governor of Kogi State, to be president of Nigeria, and Tinubu has now invited them for his novelty match, which they also agree. I think it has already been played today. But what you must understand is appreciation is key. If you don't appreciate the goodwill of someone, if you don't appreciate the good that someone did for you or has done for you, how do you expect how do you expect more good things in your life? Carlos specifically noted that Tinubu contributed to his foundation. If not Tinubu's contribution, there won't be Kano Foundation, Kano Heart Foundation, where many surgeries have been done and people, got well. And Okocha, in his own, commendation of Tinubu's greatness, he said that Tinubu, it's because of Tinubu that he calls Lagos home. So to him, he's enjoying Lagos and he's calling Lagos home because of Tinubu. We already know that Tinubu transformed Lagos in his 2 tenure as the Lagos State governor. He transformed Lagos. He did a lot of work in Lagos. So if they are only appreciating him for what they have benefited from him, that's okay. What Nigerians are against is them as youth endorsing a man who is old enough to be their grandfather to lead the country again, just like Buhari led us for how many years now, which we didn't see any good impact in his administration. So Kanu said he's a footballer and we should see him as a footballer. We should take him as a footballer and not a politician. So, and he also ordered Nigerians to get their PVC. When you look at Okocha's comment on Tinubu's achievement, Okocha did not endorse Tinubu. If you look at what Okocha said about Tinubu, he said, one, that Tinubu is the reason why he calls Lagos his home. Another thing is that he said he doesn't know that God has blessed Tinubu. He doesn't know if Tinubu needs anything. Tinubu said he needs presidency. Okocha did not talk anything about his presidency. He said that he prays that God will grant him a heart desire, and specifically Okocha said especially good health. So Okocha was very careful with words when he was saying something about Tinubu. So we cannot here conclude that Okocha and Kanu Nwankwo has endorsed Tinubu to contest the 2023 presidential election. But the only person we know that did that openly is Taribo West, who was calling the four corners of the wind, the four cardinal points, to fight against those that will be against Tinubu's presidential ambition. But that we cannot conclude now. What we know is that 2023 election will hold and Nigerians will vote massively for their leader, for the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So let's just stop the criticism. Let's just see it as Carlo was appreciating Tinubu for what he has done, and he made it clear that without Tinubu there will be no Kano Heart Foundation. And it's okay to appreciate someone for the good they have done. Tinubu has helped a lot of people. Maybe you that is criticizing him, you that is angry with him, you may not have benefited from him, but there are people that might even be ready to injure you if you say anything bad against Tinubu. These are people, Tinubu, but great people that Tinubu has helped. So that's it. Tinubu cannot help everybody, except maybe one thing leading to the other. He becomes president and then he didn't rule well. As long as he was a two-time, Lagos State governor, and many those that benefited from him, they are the ones endorsing him. In fact, there are many Tinubu campaign organizations on social media, and so many people are endorsing him. So let us just allow him to do his campaign. Nigerians will decide in the ballot. It's not the one thing about Nigerian election is that it's not the person that did the best campaign that did the best giveaway that wins at most cases. We are going to know who will be the next president of Nigeria by this time next year. We'll be already having a new president. So that's it, guys. Let's stop the name calling. Let's stop the criticism, and let's stop the vulgar words that we're using. These are our veterans, these are our legends. Like Kanu said that he's a legend, and we know he's a legend, not just in Nigeria, even outside Nigeria. He's a legend in Arsenal, he's a legend in Nigeria. So he has done well. We cannot just because he appeared in Tinubu's novelty match and criticize him or even crucify him, despite the good that he has done to this country. So let's stop it and let's just allow them to support or honor any invitation they feel they want to honor. So I don't think it's anyone's business. Thank you, guys.